Out of all the psychedelic experiences I've ever had, I would say that DMT and ayahuasca are among the top. I've had a lot of experiences with mushrooms and acid and a few other substances, but I would highly recommend DMT as being the best experience I've ever had. In this video, I want to share with you guys my experience with DMT, and I hope if anyone else has tried it, you also share your experience down below. So basically, there's two forms of DMT that you can try, actually three. You've got a crystallized form that you smoke through something similar to a crack pipe, which is not something I've ever tried before. You've got a vaporized form, and then you've also got DMT, which is ingested through ayahuasca. Ayahuasca is a way to drink DMT, but it lasts like 6 to 8 hours, and you kind of go through like a whole ceremony with shamans. But the way that I've tried it is through DMT in cartridge form. So pretty much you take a vaporizer, you smoke the DMT, you take a couple hits, and by the third or fourth hit, you start to have this crazy like blast off experience. You start feeling this crazy vibration in your head. You start going to this whole other land you've never experienced before. It feels like there's entities that are all around you, and you're just in this place that's like so hard to explain. So the couple times I've done it, it's brought me to this beautiful, beautiful like visualization field of these crazy fractal images and this like ridiculously positive energy that's just all around. And it's something that I've highly enjoyed. And basically you go from like a 1 to 5 minute trip, and around the 4th or 5 minute, you start to taper off a little bit, and you go from about 100% down to 50%. And then from 50%, you slowly start to drop off. But if you decide that you want to do a little bit more, it'll bring you right back up to 100% within a hit or two. It's a great experience, and it really makes you feel connected with yourself. And it's kind of ridiculous to see how powerful the energy from the universe actually is when you take it. So if you decide to take it, I would just be fully prepared to be connected with something that you've never been connected with before. Out of all the psychedelic experiences I've had, this is definitely something that I would recommend. It will open your mind up to all new sorts of possibilities. It'll show you a side of the universe that you've never seen before. And overall, DMT is great. I plan to post more videos about a detailed trip report on as far as what I've seen when I actually make the time to journal what I've seen on it. But yeah, if you've got the chance, if you've got the opportunity, I would highly recommend trying or doing some DMT. It's basically the same feeling of what you would feel if you're about to fall asleep and have a dream at night. All of that energy that you feel when you're starting to create things in your brain and go into this like dreamland, it's the exact same thing, but a little bit more powerful. So yeah, can't recommend it enough. Would definitely try it, and keep your mind open. It's a wonderful experience.